Kids, the food you eat is prepared at home, right? But have you ever thought how plants make their food? Let us study it in more detail. All animals need food to get energy and for overall growth. We humans too cannot survive without food. Food also makes us healthy and strong. For the food requirement, both animals and humans depend on the plants. Some portion of our food comes directly from the various parts of the plants like fruits, vegetables, roots, stem, leaves, and grass. This is also the food for herbivorous animals or plant-eating animals. Some part of our food come from other animals like in the case of meat, eggs. We humans and some animals eat either plants or plant-eating animals. So all animals and humans either directly or indirectly depend on the plants for food. In this picture, a goat is eating grass and the tiger eats the goat. So, if there are no plants, goat wouldn't survive and tiger also won't get food. So, all of us directly or indirectly depend on the plants for food. We all humans and animals depend on the plants for our food. So, plants are known as food producers. As all living things need food, so do plants. Why? Because they also need energy to grow, make new flowers, fruits, and seeds, give out new branches and the leaves, repair the broken parts. Now, have you wondered how plants make food? They can't move, they don't have any stove, and no one feeding them. Guess. Plants make their own food. The roots, stem, and leaves help the plants to prepare the food. At home, how does your mother cook food? Let's say she's cooking rice. She needs fire, say from the gas stove to cook, correct? Same way, the plants need the heat energy from sun to make their food. For cooking rice, definitely water is also required. Similarly, plants also need water for cooking. Besides sun energy, water and minerals from the soil, the plants need one more important thing. That is carbon dioxide that is present in the air. How do plants take in water? The roots of plant absorb water and minerals from the soil and transport them to other parts of the plant. The stem takes them to leaves. How is water supplied to all the parts of the leaf? Let's find it out. Have you ever seen some lines over the leaf? These are tubes that supply the water to all parts of the leaf. Thick tubes are called main veins and thin tubes are called subveins. Why are the leaves of the plants green and not pink or blue? It's because they have a green pigment called chlorophyll in them. It gives green color to leaves. How is carbon dioxide taken in by the plant? Leaves have many tiny holes on their surface, which are called stomata. Air enters and exits through these holes. Let's see in detail how plants prepare their food. The roots of plant absorb water and minerals from the soil and transport them to the other parts of the plant. The stem takes them to the leaves. The thick and thin tubes present in the leaves supply the water to all parts of the leaf. Energy from sunlight is trapped by the chlorophyll in the leaves. Carbon dioxide from the air enters through the holes in the leaves. By using sun energy, it converts water and carbon dioxide into its food. It then releases a gas named oxygen, which exits through the holes in the leaves. Finally, the food is passed to all the parts of the plant. For the food preparation, so many activities take place in the leaves itself. The water enters the leaves from the stem. Energy from sunlight is trapped by the chlorophyll in the leaves. Carbon dioxide from the air enters through the stomata. The food is prepared and sent to other parts of the plant. The oxygen gas is released out through the stomata. No doubt, leaves of the plants play the role of kitchen where plants make their food. So, leaves are called as the food factory of the plants. If leaves are called as the kitchen of the plant, then chlorophyll must be known as chef of the kitchen, as they absorb the energy of sun to make food. Which food do plants prepare? Is it fried rice or chicken biryani? No, it's called as glucose. By using sun energy, plants change water and carbon dioxide into its food, that is glucose, and releases oxygen. Glucose is a kind of sugar. So we saw plants make their food, that is glucose, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll with the help of water and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means putting together. Hence, photosynthesis is a process in which plants make their food in the form of glucose in the presence of chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. As we know that plants also need food for its growth, so a part of the food is used by the plant. What happens to the extra food prepared by the plant? Where does it store it? The extra food is changed into starch and stored in the various parts of the plants. In some, the extra food is stored in the fruits, like in the mango trees. In some cases, it is stored in the roots, as in the case of carrots, or in stems, as in potato, and in seeds, leaves also, which we humans, birds, and animals eat. We should be thankful to plants as they not only give us food, but one more thing which is more important than food. Yes, it is oxygen for our breathing. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Plants and we human beings are interdependent on each other for air. Plants need carbon dioxide for preparation of food and release oxygen gas. On the other hand, we humans and animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. What a nice balance God has created so that all can live together, isn't it? In the process of photosynthesis, chlorophyll is the main factor because chlorophyll can trap sunlight for preparing food. Then what happens in the plants which are not green and don't have chlorophyll? Fungi cannot make their food and depend on dead or decaying plants and animals for their food. Some fungi are useful and medicinal. Some are poisonous and harmful. Now we know that plant makes food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll with the help of water and carbon dioxide. In this process, glucose is formed and oxygen is released. Let's relax and enjoy a moment. Let me ask you a riddle. Which room has no door or windows? It's mushroom, a fungi. Another interesting question. What runs all the time but never gets tired? It's water. Here is another one. What kind of tree has hands? A palm tree. To summarize, plants are very important for us as they give us food and oxygen. So we should plant more trees and protect them.